Hello, and welcome to another episode of Speaking into the Abyss. I am your host, Jess, and that is your other host,
Des.
Hello, Des.
Hello, Jess.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. It's a different recording time. I was going to say, I guess is this like the earliest we've recorded?
Technically.
Yeah.
Because I feel like...
We've recorded late.
So late, yeah. But I feel like this might be the earliest.
Okay, nice.
I was actually going to say the same thing. I was going to be like, good morning.
Good morning.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for me, it's good morning.
Yes.
For you, you're on a different wave.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Realistically, so I don't know if I mentioned on the pod, but I got an Aura ring like a few months ago.
Yes.
And so it has this feature where it like accumulates your sleep debt.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's been pretty good. Goes like, I think the highest it was like 16, maybe 18.
And what is the sleep debt for the listeners who didn't know?
Okay, so it's basically just like debt, like since I've started wearing the ring, how much sleep I'm missing. So it goes into a sleep debt. Just it's a cool little tracker or whatever. You can go back and see like where it goes up and down or whatever. And like, it's not something I really like use. Like I need to get more familiar with the app. I just kind of wear the ring, have it track whatever, but I haven't like done a deep dive into the features and stuff. But my sister was talking about it. So then I was like, oh, let me pull mine up. And it was like, I like 21 something. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, how did it get so high? I feel like I've been sleeping. Mm-hmm. And apparently my sister says if the ring doesn't think you're getting a restorative sleep, it won't count it as a sleep. So if I take a nap,
Like you're all tossing and turning.
Yeah, or like I just don't hit like that deep enough sleep that it won't count it. And I'm like,
interesting.
Yeah, I was like, okay. But yeah, that's what I was working on this weekend. I was like, oh, let me try to get it done. And I was like, every day it kept going up. And I was like, are you serious right now? I was like, what is even going on?
Yeah.
And then I hit one night and like it'll tell you like, wow, you've had like such a restorative night. And it's like I hit Saturday night, I hit like the most restorative sleep. And it was only 5 hours. But like in those 5 hours, it was like super deep and REM sleep.
Okay.
So, yeah.
That's lit.
Yeah, I really like I need to like deep dive more on like the features and learn how to use it a little bit better.
But that's cool. Fun to learn.
Like my sleep debt right now is 16 hours and 50 minutes. So I did put in a lot of work because it was 21 peak this weekend. Yeah. Been trying to rest, It's a little hard with my schedule and like doing so much stuff.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a balance.
For sure. And I feel like you're doing well.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I finally watched The Odyssey.
Oh, okay, cool. What did you think of it?
I loved it.
Okay, cool.
It was great. I love action movies. I love a good hiya.
Like fighting.
Yeah.
I love the ending where he's like, I was like,
dude, I was like, oh,
that was really cool of
Dude.
that. Like, I love the effect of that and everything. It was really cool.
Yeah.
I was so glad you liked it.
Yes, I loved it. What else did I watch?
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say, what else is there?
Have you seen those two, right?
Yep. I've seen Spider-Man.
Okay. What do you think about Spider-Man?
I really enjoyed it. I noticed, okay, so obviously we follow each other on Letterboxd.
Yes.
I love to look at my friends' reviews, and I noticed you gave it, 5 stars?
Yes.
I think I gave it 3 stars?
Yeah.
Or 3.5?
Yeah.
3.5 because of the extra character that was in it, but not because of the Punisher.
Okay.
Okay, I want to make that very clear.
Okay.
And if I could take away the 0.5 star, I would for the Punisher, but I'm only doing it because of the other one. So anyway, I liked it. Then that night I went to a tournament when I saw it, and I was like, oh, I saw Spider-Man, and everyone there, and there wasn't a lot, but everyone there was like, oh my God, so good, so good, so good.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it was really good. I love them. Like, that girl's a really good actress. And then somebody said, best Spider-Man movie ever. And I was like, what?
Crazy.
I was like, I get it. It was good.
Yeah.
But there's no way it's the best Spider-Man. I don't know. Do you agree?
Yeah,
best Spider-Man
I don't
ever?
know about best Spider-Man.
What about out of his movies? Do you think it's the best? Because I don't even think that.
I don't think so. I was gonna say I really like this. What was the last one was the one
With
where it has
Miss.
all three of them, right? All
Oh
three
yeah,
Spider-Man.
where they're fighting all the
I
villains.
I
Yeah.
really like that one. I think just because I love Tobey Maguire so much.
Was that the last one,
Was it? If not, I missed one.
or is that the one the Mysterio? Far From
No, I
Home.
think that was the one before, right?
But no, because then I
don't know.
that's who he reveals who he is, and that's when he has to
Oh,
reset.
wait. Look it up. Can we
Okay,
fact check?
I don't-
Just because here
Here.
on my phone. Okay.
I got it.
Just because, yeah. I think I really like the first Spider-Man, the OG Tobey Maguire.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that's my favorite overall.
I don't know though, because Andrew Garfield for me.
I would say I've never seen any of the Andrew Garfield ones.
Oh what, dude? They're
Yeah.
so good.
So I haven't seen any of those.
Fuck.
But tell me more.
I was just gonna say I was literally gonna spoil it if you hadn't.
Oh,
I didn't realize,
okay.
But it's been out for so long. Jess, I'm so surprised you haven't seen it.
Because I just like
Spider-Man.
I think I was so like salty that they were like
What? But
doing.
you're watching Tom Holland.
The only reason I watched Tom Holland's Spider-Man was because I took my little brother to it.
Okay.
And I didn't even know that I had like the one I saw was I guess the first one. Is the first one Homecoming or whatever? Or no?
No. I think
Okay.
it's the second one. Hold on.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
go ahead.
Hold on. For some reason, it keeps wanting to give it to me in chronological order. I just want to know
Yeah.
when they came out. There's 4 of them.
Okay.
It's Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, and Brand New Day.
Okay. Which one has the 3 Spider-Mans in it?
I think the No Way Home.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. I think so. That one's. Anyways, that one's my favorite one that he's in.
Why can I not remember? It's kind of bothering me, but there was a couple things in the movie also because I didn't watch the shows, which from my understanding is connected to all of this now. This new stuff that's coming out is connected to like the 50 plus shows they released on Disney Plus over the years.
Okay, so like
Since
what,
Endgame.
like Punisher?
Yep, definitely the Punisher movies or the shows with that guy. And then I don't know. I literally can't keep track. I know there's a couple stuff. There's some Scarlet Witch stuff that is affecting it.
Okay.
But anyway, ultimately, I think my biggest quarrel with the movie is my biggest quarrel with a lot of things that do this. And it's like, quote unquote, well, it's a different universe every time there's an issue. Do you know what I mean? Because to me, and I understand there is comic reference, like it is referencing something.
Yeah.
To me, it feels a little lazy. Because then it's like, I just wish there was continuity, but there can't be if you just keep saying like, well, it's a different universe.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different universe.
Yeah.
Because there's characters I really love, but I love like this, I guess, the iteration that I know.
Yes.
And for it to be so different and then me ask a question about it and then it be met with just like a lame ass excuse instead of like something like, you know? And then also, and I'll have to tell you this one off air because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone.
Okay.
I feel like it's a spoiler. But yeah, anyway, I don't want to risk it. But it was good. I thought it was good. Yeah. Everyone was good in it.
Yeah. I thought it was really interesting that after a lot of people were making posts talking about like, this is what we really wanted, and it was Spider-Man hooking up with that other character.
I seen like a couple of those things and I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither.
But I thought that person was like a really good actress. Obviously, Tom Holland and Zendaya were the best. They're always so good.
Dude, literally, like, I feel like they're the most power couple that has ever power coupled.
Ever. And they're young. They got so much time. They're about to be generational.
Dude, I love that picture that she put out with her ring.
Oh
gosh. I like
huge.
And you know, I'm not very like into celebrities, but like when they come on my like stuff, I will like it.
They're cute.
More of their stuff pops
They're
up. They're
super cute. I love the way they interact.
Yeah.
It very is like, I think they're gonna be the next generation's what's his name in Eva Mendes or whatever.
Oh, freaking
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Gosling.
Yeah, I think they're the next.
I would love that.
That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that cuteness, that like, oh, we want to see what's going on with them because they're so
Yeah.
sweet.
Literally.
And they're just good.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know. I've seen a lot of posts too talking about like literally the dynamic couple showing that you can be respectful and co-star in movies and be in like a relationship or married.
Yeah.
Versus like, you know, how like Sydney Sweeney was acting.
Yeah.
And freaking, who else was it? With Jacob Elordi. Maybe Jacob just has that charm on girls. They just like don't know what to do.
Oh, what's her name? Margot Robbie.
Yes.
Margot Barbie.
Yes.
Wait, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, because in this movie, the new Spider-Man, there is a scene where Zendaya is kissing someone else.
Yeah.
And I was like, I wonder if he was on set for that scene.
He was like crying in the back.
He's like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to
see this.
I can't do it.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, we'll give you $1 billion more. And he was like, all right.
He's like,
just
fine.
kidding. He's a millionaire, not a billionaire.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, good movie. I agree.
Yeah. It was entertaining as hell.
Yeah.
I was giggling. I was crying a little bit. I did tear up like a couple times, but somebody else that I talked to was like, I thought I was going to cry and I didn't at all.
Yeah, well, and I thought I would too because like a lot of my homies, like guy friends, are like, I was sobbing. And I was like,
dang, it's that Aunt May scene.
And I was like, I guess I wasn't, but.
It's that Aunt May scene. I think it hits for them to hear that.
Yeah. I was like,
it got me a little bit. Okay. It got me a little bit because I was like,
yeah. I was just like, I was like, when am I gonna cry?
Yeah, that part got me. And then I did tear up just because the character, when they like, and they see that thing and they finally realize, I was like,
yeah.
Fuck. And that got me a little bit.
Nice.
Like, yeah. But I just love that character so much.
Heck yeah, I love that for you.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I'll bring it up later. So
yeah, okay.
So that it doesn't spoil anything.
Besides that, I went to go watch One Night Only.
Oh yeah, how was it? I saw that you liked it.
It was hilarious. I did not expect it to be so funny. I was like cackling the whole time. My mom thought it was funny.
Nice.
Jenny thought it was hilarious.
Nice.
It was just so like raunchy comical. I like forgot it was like a rom-com, but I was like, oh yeah. I was cracking up. It was, I guess I just didn't expect it to be so funny because in my head I think rom-com, I feel like sometimes they're like more romantic than like
comedy. Yeah.
But it was good for like not knowing what it was, and then I was like, oh, okay. I was like, all right, this is pretty funny, very interesting, and I was like, if you guys have seen the previews or not, it's like basically there's a ban on sex outside of marriage, and once a year, kind of like The Purge but for sex, for 12 hours, single people or even boyfriend and girlfriends can have sex.
Right, boyfriend and girlfriends, yeah.
So,
and that's what they're saying in the trailer. Just did not watch, but in the trailer, the friends make this like, hey, like, since we're out or whatever, like, let's not rush into things. And then she's like, yeah, let's not. And then she's like, but it's like the one time a year, like, even couples, so she's like narrating it, can have sex or whatever. And then she's like, and they're all out doing that and doing romantic stuff, and I'm here, whatever. And then her friend like goes to the bathroom and meets somebody, like, and then it's like bye, and like leaves her. She's like, all right, and then like ends up running into this weird looking dude who ends up being the main love interest, and he looks good from some angles, but dude, most angles he looks like a Wallace and Gromit character to me, and it cracks me up. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not saying he's not handsome. It is what it is. T-shirt, but he looks like Wallace and Gromit to me. That's anyway, I'm glad you liked it though. Yeah, I thought it was really funny. I can't wait to watch it if it comes to streaming.
Yeah, probably will. They all
do.
Yeah,
Usually. Sometimes they get stuck behind a crazy paywall that you'll never get into because no one owns that.
They're like the secret, like, I don't even know.
Yeah. Anything else?
I don't think so. I watched. I did watch.
Do you record every movie?
Yeah, every movie I watched. I was gonna say I did watch the Travis Barker documentary.
Oh, I don't know who you were gonna say. There's so many Travises out there.
That because I had I was listening to Jay Shetty's podcast and he had him as a guest on there. Okay, and I actually really enjoyed the podcast because like all I know about Travis Barker is like that he's Courtney's husband Yeah. Because I, watch the Kardashians and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So that's like what I know of him. But then like hearing him on the podcast and stuff was pretty cool, like getting to know a little bit more about him, because the show doesn't really like follow him like that. And then they're like, he was talking about documentary. So then I went to watch the documentary Crazy, made over like 9 years. And I was like, oh, very interesting.
9 years is a long time.
And that's what I was like literally telling my sister. I was like, that's such a long time. But I was like, I guess that's like a good documentary, right? Over like,
yeah, you want to see a good span. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just like a good short 1 year.
Yeah. I thought it was really interesting though, and sad at some points. And then there was a part where he like talks about like this plane crash he was in, and
he survived.
Yeah, dude,
that's scary.
Dude, he was on it with like 2 of his best friends, and they died.
Of course, he's rare to survive.
His whole body was covered in burns, and like, dude, they showed a picture of his legs, and they were talking
that guy's
about
so talented.
Like, they were talking about like cutting his legs off and shit. And like, I think just like, I feel like sometimes documentaries about people aren't like that very like captivating, or can't really like hold my attention, or just like, I guess some people have like boring lives. Maybe.
Sure. Like not worth to watch a movie about.
Yeah. Unless like you really, really are into that person, I guess.
Yeah.
But it was really cool. He goes into like his like training and stuff on like how he started like playing drums like ever since he was little. Like he was really into it. And like, sorry for spoiling it, but like, I guess if you follow him, you probably know a lot of this stuff.
Spoiling his life.
But there was one part that made me really sad about like him and Courtney getting together. Apparently they had a baby, and like at 3 months, or well, they were pregnant with a baby. At 3 months they go to get a checkup, and the baby had no heartbeat. And like, Courtney never told anyone about that, like reality show wise, so it just kind of threw me off, and I was like, oh no. I was like, how sad.
Yeah.
But their baby girl, who they were gonna name Tulip, passed away.
That's a cute name.
I know, that's what I was thinking too. And
Very
I was like,
fairy.
and I was like, oh. And then like, I was just like, I was like, interesting. And I was like, I guess, yeah, you can't know everything about your online celebrities like me and Des.
That's called a parasocial relationship.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah, but that's cool. It's cool to find out more stuff about people, I guess. Yeah. It's always nice to learn things.
I didn't even know that he like drums upside down.
I didn't know that either. I just know he's a talented person.
Yeah, he's hecka good. And then like he, after his mom died and stuff, like she really wanted him to play drums, so he like really dedicated his time and put effort into it specifically for his mom as well.
Yeah.
Besides living it. And dude, just watching him, he's like a freaking like, I don't even know. He's just so freaking like, and I'm like, dang, dude. I was like, I was like, I haven't played Beat Saber in a while, and I busted out my VR headset and played like not even that long. But you killed it? I did kill it, but I'm trying to play the story mode, and it's just different challenges. And I've been stuck on this one where you have to do 20 bad cuts, and I either get 18 or accidentally overshoot it by 21. And I've been stuck on this one for a while. But literally, why were my arms so sore the next day? I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, dang, I need to start.
Because you were playing Beat Saber crazy, bro.
That's why your arms was hurting. I was like, dang, I got to get back into the game.
Yeah, start working out your arms again with the game.
Yeah, I was like, and then it just sucks because like, sometimes when I'm trying to queue up online, there's like no one ever online when I'm trying to play. And I was like, what is the hours that people are online?
Yeah, what are the Beat Saber followers doing? What are they all up to?
I'm like, hello, are you guys there?
That's so funny. And
like, usually I can queue up in like the expert lobbies and stuff, but like going back into Beat Saber expert lobby,
you're scared?
I'm not scared. I was saying, I'm probably gonna get out pretty quick.
Try it anyway. Who
no,
cares
I do.
If you get out,
I do,
really?
But then like when you die, you just have to wait for them to
you
like
can't just
finish.
Quit out?
You can, but then like who knows if I'll be able to party up again.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got this advertisement for this movie on Netflix. And I haven't watched a Netflix movie in a little bit.
Yeah.
In a little bit. There hasn't been anything that's got my
Yeah.
This movie is called The Last House.
Okay.
Have you seen anything about that?
No, I haven't. Is it supposed to be scary? It sounds kind of creepy.
It was supposed to be, I think.
Okay. But you're so brave, it didn't even faze you.
It was not scary. It ended up being kind of, or maybe I will say some parts were a little, definitely maybe on the creepy side, scary side, but nothing that was like, it's not paranormal.
Okay.
It's not like a murder. It's nothing like that.
Yeah.
It's just circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not this, but think this.
Okay.
It's kind of, sort of like if, what is it called? Like a natural disaster. But it's not that. But if it was that.
Okay.
Like, I don't even know how to explain it. That's literally all I could say. But I thought, based off of the trailers, that it looked really creepy. And so I was like, cool, I want to check this movie out. Okay?
Yes.
So I put it on.
Yes.
And I watched it.
She watched
and
it?
I finished it.
Okay.
And I was very disappointed.
Oh, no.
Just because I felt like there was no payoff. There was nothing at the end of the movie for me to, like, feel anything about. Like, there was supposed to be, but it just didn't do its job because they did a bad job of, I think, portraying what they were trying to say at the end.
Okay.
And I was like, that feels forced. That feels like something you're just trying to say is a thing. And so I was like, I don't know. But otherwise, the creepy parts and like some of the early parts, really good. In a sense, and this is, I don't think this is a spoiler because it's like the beginning of the film. And also, if you're going to see it, you're going to see it. But it's on Netflix. Go watch it if you want. Basically, everybody in the whole, at least block, they think, because they can't talk to the whole world because there's no service, is sealed in their house somehow.
Oh, interesting.
And that's it. Like, that's the main premise. So everything else you learn through the movie. Anyway, but I thought, bad payoff. It just wasn't good. I was like, dang, what a waste of my time. But still a movie.
Yeah. You know what I remembered? I just finished the season 4 of From.
How was it?
It was really good. They literally there's gonna be one more season confirmed last season. But I just feel like it was such an abrupt ending. Like, I was like, oh no. I was like, that's it? Like,
oh, okay.
But it's getting really crazy. Like, it just got really crazy and then it was over. And I was like,
that's what I heard.
And I was like, dang. And I was like, I love this show. And I feel like every season has gotten better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I heard it. Yeah, I heard it. I heard the same thing.
Yeah. I was like,
that's cool.
Yeah. I was like, oh no. I was like watching it. I was like, oh no. I was like, was that the last episode? And I was like, dang, okay. But yeah, definitely good. Can't wait for the next season.
Have you been playing anything?
Just Dead by Daylight.
Oh, how you been doing with that?
Good. They have like this event going on right now called Summer Screams, and they have different game modes. I think it's 3 weeks.
Okay.
The first week was Lights Out, I believe. And like basically it's like dark on the map and you use lanterns and the killer has no terror radius and and there's no perks or anything.
Oh, what? So does the killer lose every time?
Not every time, but yeah, I feel like it's way easier to like, and there's no like scratch marks when you run and stuff.
Ah, what the hell?
But there was times where we didn't make it out, so like it just kind of depends
on the killer.
But I feel like it did make me a better player at the regular game because you're like always looking around and you're always like
you have more practice in doing stuff. Yeah,
and then
being killed.
This past week it's 2v8, 2 killers, 8 survivors.
Whoa, double!
And you have to do 8 gens. Which, like, I feel like in the beginning wasn't too bad, but it is, like, definitely curated more towards killers. And I did play 2 games as killers. The queue's crazy. Or was, yeah. The first day it came out, me and a friend got on, and, like, the queue was, like, 37 minutes. And then they're like, how about we don't play killer? And I was like, yeah, bet. And then we are like, oh yeah, maybe on the weekend it'll be like, I was like, I feel like it might be worse because like more people are off. And then they were like, no, I think it might be better because more people will be on. And I was like, okay. And then it was a little bit better. It was like 25 to 30 minutes. I played twice, and then I was just trying to get a challenge done. And then I got my challenge done, and I was like, okay, Survivor.
Yeah.
But yeah, just been playing that. And then besides that, a little bit of zombies. But yeah, what about you?
Nothing too much. I'm trying to think. I had this little scratch off game. It's just scratch offs.
Nice.
It like has the same sort of feel as, but less like demonic, I guess, that one gambling game I had.
Okay.
The slot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay, I guess. Like every now and then I'll open it, I'll be like, oh, let me scratch a scratcher.
Nice.
But it's not like, nothing's really catching my attention.
Okay.
Did I talk about that movie, Over Your Dead Body?
I don't think so.
I watched that on a plane. And
what's that one? I'm trying to think if I know what it is.
You probably do. It has the girl from Ready or Not, like the one where she gets married and then the thing. Her, she's beautiful.
Yeah, I just rewatched Ready or Not like last month.
It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the second one?
No, because my friends we were with put on the second one, but hadn't seen. Wait, no, I did watch the second one. They hadn't seen the first one, and I was like,
oh.
So we put on the first one, and then we watched the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, her and I always think he's Vince Vaughn, but it's not Vince Vaughn, bro. The dude from Freaks and Geeks, the tall one.
Don't know. I'll have to look.
Look him up. But it was really good, really funny.
Okay. Nice. Heck
really funny. Jason Segel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not to be confused with Jason Segel. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Wait, have I seen this movie?
It was like all in the trailers. It was supposed to come out in theaters like forever ago, but it like did, and then I don't know what came out at the same time, and it was gone pretty fast.
I haven't
because I wanted to see it so bad in theaters, and then
I think I did remember seeing this trailer.
Yeah,
where they're, like fighting in the kitchen or something.
Yes.
Okay, and I remember seeing it, and I was like, "Oh, this reminds me of Mr. and Mrs.
Smith." Yes,
yeah, okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay,
that's what my
you watch
partner
it on?
also said. Yeah, on the plane. I just said.
Oh, but like there wasn't on a streaming thing or whatever. It was just like I guess I haven't flown in a long time.
On the plane's TV.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like you just pick like a streaming service and can watch whatever on the plane.
No, but I did get to use my earbuds.
Nice.
And then on the way back, I threw up.
Oh,
classic.
Dang.
Classic nauseous.
That sucks.
Yeah, it did suck. It sucks for the person next to me, who's not my partner.
Do you get like motion sickness?
Yes. And I looked at them and I went in the bag
making eye
to the
contact.
stranger. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Have you ever tried those driving glasses, but on like a plane?
No, and I was on a boat and I also got sick. And same thing. Somebody was like, "You should try those glasses." I was like, "Yeah. I just never have."
Yeah, my sister says they work. She has two pairs actually.
I'm sure they do. It helps with your because when you're on the boat, everyone's like, "Look at the."
Were you looking at your phone and stuff, or just like the movement?
It's just the movement. Okay. They're like, look at the horizon, look at the horizon. And I was like, You're like, I was like, get me off this fucking boat. No. Crazy. I jumped into the water. Obviously, when you're swimming around, it's fine. Yeah. And then I had to get on the shore because when I got onto this like raft with a bunch of people, it was like really bobbing. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm going to throw up on everyone. So I got off.
That's so funny.
They were like, where's she going? I just like flipped off the thing. Oh my gosh. Like, bye.
Bye. Nice.
Yeah, anyway. I'm trying to think. Oh, my plants? Okay, two things. Okay. One, my plants had this, like, so I don't know if I told the pod, I'm sure I did, that I had grown a bunch of wildflowers by throwing a bunch of wildflower seeds everywhere all over my bare spots in my garden. And recently, a while ago, I noticed this like vine like plant kind of growing and growing up some of my plants and then grabbing my other plants, like, off of that plant. So I was like,
Okay.
what is this vine? Like, what is it?
Yeah.
But I was like, must be part of the natural wildlife, like fauna,
Okay.
flora,
Yeah.
fauna. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, flash forward to like, I don't know, the beginning of this week or something. And I was like looking at my garden and I was like, there's a lot of those. And I was like, why are all these plants dead? And I was like, what's happening?
No, yeah.
And so I finally looked it up. It's a parasitic plant that doesn't have a root system, and it grows onto your plants and then grabs your other plants and kills them all. And I was like, what? And it literally just sucks up its nutrients and then just like moves on.
That's
Keeps growing
crazy.
on other plants. And I was like, what the fuck? And when I was like looking through my garden bed, it was trying to grab my roses. I was
That's
like,
crazy.
oh my God.
So do you just have to pull it out or what?
You literally, anything that's touching has to go. You have to kill it all.
Dang.
I was
that's
like,
crazy.
are you fucking serious? But then, like, where my water hose is at, like, you know, it has, like, this one spot that had it really bad, and they're all dead, like, anyway.
Okay.
So I just, like, have
Pulled
to take
it
them
all.
out,
Yeah. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, I had to cut that part of my roses off. I was like, dang. Yeah, it's so insane. I didn't realize. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, who would have known?
Yeah.
And I have no idea if it was in that pack of seeds. Maybe the seed looks like other plants. Maybe that's its parasitic. But it doesn't have a root system, so I don't know why it would be in a seed.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
But it's insane.
Maybe a bird that like
dropped it off.
Yeah,
It was on his foot or something.
He's like, this garden's too nice.
Yeah, just threw it there. That's funny.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
You know what's even crazier though? The word of the day.
Let me hear it.
Oxymoron.
Oh, I love that.
Dude,
okay.
I love oxymoron also.
Okay, go ahead.
An oxymoron is a combination of words that have opposite or very different meanings, such as cruel kindness or open secret. Yeah, that's what oxymoron is.
It's a good one.
And let me tab over to the slang. Okay. And number 1, we have coffee badging.
Okay, what's that?
Coffee badging is working on site for a short time before returning home from work.
Oh, just to be present, to see you were there. That's funny.
Interesting. Just making an
Coffee badging. Morning showing up as well.
Yeah. Number 2 is sleep on. To underestimate, overlook, or ignore.
Oh, yeah, you slept on that.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And number 3, we have pyrocumulonimbus.
Let me see. Pyrocumulonimbus.
A thundercloud generated by intense heat.
Well, that is a cloud. I just never heard the pyro part. That's interesting. By intense heat. A cloud?
From like fires, maybe?
Well, and that's not called smoke or a plume or anything like that. It's called that. That's interesting. It's specifically a cloud, so it's like an actual thing.
Yeah.
Oh, like when it rains.
Maybe, yeah, I guess.
Because of fires. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And number 4, we have burb.
The burb. Like the suburb?
No, this is actually an affectionate internet slang for bird.
Oh, burb. B-I-R-B.
Yes.
I was thinking B-U-R-B.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm a suburbs kid.
Burb, not to be mistaken with the burbs.
Yeah, literally burb, not burb.
Yeah. And number 5, we have sports ball. A tongue-in-cheek word for team sports.
Oh, you like your sports balls?
Sports ball?
Sports balls.
Sports balls could be soccer balls,
cheerleading,
basketballs,
I don't know.
footy balls.
Footies.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Hell yeah, Jess.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah.
They're different.
They're different.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you. Was it Webster?
Yeah.
And
Merriam-Webster.com.
And thank all of you guys for listening.
Yeah.
And tuning in. I hope you guys liked our Reddit riff that we've been...
Dude, everyone loves when we do them. We usually have to do them back to back because we get really good feedback on them.
Yeah. We like them too.
Yeah, they're always fun. It's such a different episode vibe.
Oh, that's the other thing I forgot I was going to say before we go. I left some of our stickers at the coffer on accident. But hopefully they don't throw them away or
Yeah.
nobody thinks that you have to buy them and you just take them. Because literally I was like gonna ask them and then I lost my nerve and I think I ended up buying something and I ended up leaving it there.
Okay.
So it's like by their register and I don't know if they ever noticed.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean they will if they clean.
Yeah.
I mean, I like that place, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out them also. They host tournaments that I go to and everything else. And there's a lot of card shops here that are pretty cool. Some that I haven't checked out yet. So if I haven't mentioned them, that doesn't mean they're not good. I just maybe haven't been there. And with that being said, have a great day, great evening, and good night. Bye.